Welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be applications you can apply to your life and a little more in depth about the chapter. We are in 1 Samuel 8, verses 1 through 22. And Samuel's sons did not follow after the ways of God. We see that great leaders do not always raise the best of kids to take their place. Now, if your children are grown and they are not following God, you have to realize that they are adults and they get to make their own choices. You are no longer to be blamed for the actions of your children. Now, if your children are still small and you are raising them, you have to realize that everything that you say and everything that you do will affect them for the rest of their lives. Israel wanted to have a king like the other nations. Now, wanting to have a king wasn't necessarily wrong. Wanting to be like other nations, that's where the problem comes into play. Israel was to be set apart, and God was to be their king. God had saved them in the past, and God would save them in the future. But Israel felt like if they had a king, then it would solve all their problems. Wrong. All the problems came because they were disobedient to God. Now, Israel wanted to have a human that they could come to and ask advice and to lead them into battle. If Israel would have submitted to God, they would have thrived way beyond their expectations. Now, the same could be said for us today. If we want to be obedient to God in our personal life and in our families, we cannot live by the standards of the world. If we go to church and we worship and we believe in God, but then we come home and we reject God in all the other areas of our life, we're going to have some problems. We have got to apply God's lessons, God's standards to every aspect of our life. And don't allow others' values and attitude to dictate your attitude and your behavior. Now, Samuel was to warn Israel about their king and all the things that they would take from them, and to allow them to see how much a king really would cost them. Now, Samuel did all of this, and Israel had 41 kings over a span of 450 years. Only 11 of those kings was obedient to God, and 7 of them rejected God by the end of their reign. The king's spiritual rebellion led Israel into captivities of other nations. So Israel would soon find out that their king did not solve their problems, but added to the problems that they already had. God and our faith in Him are the only real solutions to our problems. So make God your king today. May God be with you in everything and in every way.